YouTube? JustinDezzz here. We got a Madden 24 series. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's November, and I already said I wouldn't buy it. But with Athletes Plug on Twitter or X, I'm going to call it Twitter. They gave me a code. I won it. So basically, why not do a series when I have a free game? So without further ado, here is Madden 24 series with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With the Tampa Bay Bucks at 1-5 at the trade deadline, it is time to completely tank and slowly think about the future and getting rid of some of their big pieces from their Super Bowl winning team. First, they shipped Lavonte David to the Broncos for a second, a fourth, and 2 sevenths. They next traded Shaquille Barrett for Steven Nelson in a 2026 fifth round pick. They sent Ryan Neal to get help on the offensive line and get a 6th and 7th round pick as well. Traded Chris Godwin to the Steelers for Pat Farmer, a 3rd, a 5th, a 7th, and 6th round pick. Then we're going to get Jalen Johnson, who's only 24, and a 2025 second round pick for Vita Vea. We're going to send Mike Evans for a 1st round pick this year and a 3rd as well with J.K. Dobbins. After finishing with the worst record in the NFL at 3-14, it was time for GM Weston Ruffin to make a change at the helm. Firing his defensive coordinator, Michael Gray, firing Bob Bates, and of course, firing Todd Bowles. So Weston got a guy from the college ranks, Matt Desring. Now, if you followed my Hobart Team Builder Dynasty, he was our OC for our first championship run, and then he went to Auburn. Didn't do great, didn't do terrible, and then went to Syracuse. They figured it's going to be a young team. He helped Syracuse build really a lot with nothing. So this young GM, Weston, says, why not get a college guy? So here we are. Matt Desring's going to the NFL. So Matt's going to hire Miles Pratt, who was on Kyle Shanahan's coaching tree. He's going to hire him as the offensive coordinator. And for defensive coordinator, I think we're going to hire Mr. Albert Torres from D'Amico Ryans and the Houston Texans tree as well. So the Bills beat the Bears 28-10. Matthew Milano won Super Bowl MVP. Allen won NFL MVP. McCarthy won Coach of the Year. Offensive player went to Josh Allen. Defensive player went to Micah Parsons. Bijan Robinson won Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Tyreek Stevenson won Defensive Rookie of the Year. Some big names retiring: Patrick Peterson, Taysom Hill, Cameron Jordan, Mason Crosby, and Ndamukong Suh, Brian Hoyer, Marvin Jones, Tyrod Taylor, Trent Williams, Linval Joseph, Calais Campbell, Cordell Patterson, Lane Johnson, Brandon Graham, Taylor Lewan, Rodney Hudson, Rodney McLeod, Latavius Murray, Colt McCoy, Josh Johnson, Cole Beasley, Jason Peters, Julio Jones, Carlos Dunlap, Joe Flacco, Kyle Rudolph, Chase Daniels, Rex Burkhead, T.Y. Hilton, Matt Ryan, Bruce Irvin, Josh Gordon, Malcolm Butler, and Pete Carroll. So far in free agency, we have only signed Jadeveon Clowney to a 1-year deal and Corey Davis to a 1-year deal. And more guys like Jacoby Brissett, Terrell Edmonds, and Chenault Jr. To quickly take a view of the free agent signing, Austin Eckler goes to Philly, Amari Cooper to the Vikings, Mike Williams to the Texans, Keenan Allen to the Titans, Josh Allen is in our division with the Falcons, Lavonte David to the Texans, Bobby Wagner to the Lions, Gabe Davis to the Bills. We signed Byron Jones, Terrell Edmonds, Jadeveon Clowney, Corey Davis, Chenault, Zach Cunningham, Puna, George Font, Jacoby Brissett, David Edwards, Tyler Huntley, and Marcus Mariota. Before we enter the draft, I figure I will show you our draft picks. We have 2 first-round picks, the first overall on the 28th, then a second, then 2 thirds, 3 fourths, a fifth, 2 sixths, and a buttload of sevenths. And then next year we have a first, 3 seconds, 3 thirds, 2 fourths, a fifth, 2 sixths, and 2 sevenths. With the first overall pick in this draft, we draft Moses Pickney with 85 agility, 93 acceleration, 85 speed, 79 strength, hidden 22-year-old from Rice. I'm just looking to see what we could get with this pick. 28th pick. There's a lot of picks. Like the Commanders is very tempting because we get a buttload of picks. Vikings are, so are the Texans, the Broncos. But I mean, I think we're gonna try to see what we can get. We trapped Trevor Auburn, a right guard, 79 acceleration, 78 jumping, 92 strength. He's a physical boy out of Oregon. We're going to go after Carrick Parrish, who's a normal, but 91 acceleration, 88 agility, 85 jumping, 91 speed, 91 change of direction out of Louisville. We're going to draft Julian Retz out of Washington State, 86 acceleration, 77 change of direction, 84 jump, 85 speed, and 73 strength, and hidden in the 3rd round. Our next 3rd round pick, we're going to take Mitch McKinney. Matt knows that we got to build this offensive line up to have any sort of help. So the more depth on the offensive line, the better. With the 4th round, we're going to take Delvin Kersey, a defensive tackle from Clemson. Cam Grant will be our other 4th round pick as well. We take a look at the draft class. Look at that. 81 overall, first overall pick. 74 guard, not terrible. 75 corner, really good. 72 overall tight end, I'll take that. 66, 65, 60, 69 wide receiver in the 5th, I'll take that. A 70 corner in the 6th, that is a gem. A 69 overall wide receiver as well. Overall, not a bad class at all. We take a look at round 1. It seems like so far we have the top guy. Never mind. Lindsey, the corner out of Georgia, 82 overall. As we look, really it wasn't a very, very heavy quarterback first round. I'm pretty sure a quarterback did not get taken in the 1st round. I could be wrong. No, went 6th overall. Cliff at 73 overall. As we look at the 2nd round, we didn't do too bad. This is not a very quarterback-friendly draft. As you can see, that the next quarterback did not get taken until the 3rd round with Jason Wilcox out of Western Kentucky. Shout out my boy FG. Yes, I will say next draft class you can have your own player, but FG, man, you went 8th overall to the Miami Dolphins, your favorite team. So it looks like you're going to be catching balls where your guy is from Tua. Chuck Beef went exactly where he was to the Rams franchise, 14th overall to the Arizona Cardinals. And again, if you want a prospect in next year's draft, drop down the comments an age-appropriate name, or appropriate name, not age appropriate, but appropriate name, position, height, weight, and college. Looks like we have a 3-way battle between Jacoby Brissett, Tyler Huntley, and Marcus Mariota for QB1. But next episode, we will quickly go through some preseason and week 1 of the Matt Desert era. If you made it this far in the video, you guys are awesome. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series as much as I am. Until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace.